That's good. Okay guys, this is it. My freight, pallet 1, pallet 2, or vice versa, however you want to count it. Super tall, but this is it. The best part about it is I'm here from 2:45 and it's 6:30 now, so that's how long it took me to get this stuff. And I hope that there's a receiving somebody there. Anyways, we gotta go deliver this direct, I guess. I'm not sure. I'll get out of here, strap it in, and then see what happens. So I'm loaded. Here's the back of what this is. It's pretty tall. This is why you guys want to have the longest tall stand, obviously. I told you guys many times. It goes direct to a hospital, so I'm gonna go see if they can receive it direct. We'll see what happens, I guess.
Let's go. Lorito. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Oye, baby, no te pone muy cerca. Baby, yo sé que te falta ser mi amor. Yeah, yeah. Pero baby, no te pone así. Te llamé, pero no había señal casual, mi amor. Y te hace falta amor. Y lo estás perdiendo. Oye, mami, baby, no hay más. Desamor, desamor. Baby, no hay más. Desamor, desamor. Eso no vale nada, nada, nada. Yeah, y yo no vuelvo más, 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 nada, nada. Recuerdos en mi cama cuando te ponías bellaquita para mí. Nunca hablaste mucho, bien calladita. Pero mami, ya yo sabes que te gusta. Estoy guiando sin dirección justa. Tu favorita posición, baby.
That bridge you guys saw is the bridge going into Sandpoint, Idaho. So my load picked up in Spokane at FedEx. I waited 4 hours to get loaded. After 4 hours, I got loaded. And then we're asking, is this still, still going direct? Broker's not answering. Then I decided to make a decision, go direct anyways. And then they finally answered. Still said go direct. We asked for a contact. We asked where it goes. I mean, I do a lot of hospital deliveries. We usually need to know exactly where this stuff goes. Otherwise, you're not going to get unloaded. You're not going to get unloaded. It's going to be tough. So, at first they weren't answering. Then we had to call in over there. Then they had to check. Then they, maybe woke up the person who gave us the load. I'm not sure how it went down on their end. I know it went down on my end by them telling me you got to go direct, and they gave me a phone number. So I'm going to call that number when I get a bit closer. I'm going to find out where this stuff goes and go from there. I just hope very, very much. See people already enjoying the summertime. Boat, tube. I just hope that I don't get stuck with a layover over here until morning, because usually hospital loading docks, they do not operate until late evenings. I know that from experience. Sometimes, yes, if you have a contact that can meet you at the docks, come and open things up for you, that's a different story. Just, going there, and them telling me, yeah, go, just go. We just have, you have to go. Without anything. Yeah, well, for somebody who doesn't care, that's good for them. They want to make extra money with the layover. I really would rather sleep at home, even though, I can sleep on this bed, but actually, well, my bed's blocked. So I'd have to unload a good part of that, stick it on the other pallet, and then, you know, sleep in my bed, get it put down, and then, you know, that's how it is. So guys, if you've not subscribed to the channel yet, I would very appreciate it if you guys would. And if you'd like to join Eagle Express team, in the description, there's going to be an email address. You can email that email address. You're going to get a setup packet. But you guys have to own your own vehicle. We only work with owner-operators. We only want people that are reliable. And you're going to be reliable if you're owning your own vehicle, paying your own insurance and things like that. So, doing your own maintenance and all that kind of stuff. So, if you are a good candidate, you have a vehicle you're going to use, welcome on board. We'll send you a setup packet. If you're just looking to drive for somebody, it wouldn't be for us. We only exclusively right now work with owner operators. That's it. Nobody else. Sorry, but that's how it is. I really like this style of forest. It's thick, all kinds of different trees, all kinds of different pine. I see cedar, I see pine, I see something else I don't know. It's super cool here. I like it. Then we're gonna get that Bonners River, I think is what it is. Some kind of river. Some kind of river that this whole town is based on, so it's kind of pretty over there in its own way. I gotta stop by AutoZone on my way, and here it is. My right tail light is out, so I need to get something. Hopefully these guys don't close at 9. Here's what a small town hospital looks like. This, and this. That's it. That's what Bonners Ferry Hospital looks like. 2 cars, maybe a couple doctors on call, or who knows, maybe 1. Not sure, but that's what it is. Let's see if anybody's in receiving. I doubt it. I think the only people expected this to be delivered today is the broker, and who knows who their customer is. Obviously they don't know anything about anything, so 4 hours of my time plus another like 2.5 hour driving plus layover now because there's nobody here. sucks. Well, since they're closed, I'm not really tired yet. And, you know, I don't have any kind of stuff to go fishing during the night with anything. I don't even know where I could do that. The only thing I got left to do is go find an open gas station. I need water, or a store, or whatever's here. Go downtown and see. And if I get some, I gotta get some water, and then I can find a bulb. I'll throw a bulb in here because they can't really be. I don't feel like driving around with a tail light not working. That's just asking for a ticket, especially in a little tiny place like this. So, and it looks like, you know, a small town closes early. Is what it looks like to me. Everything's closed. I came back to sleep on site. I tried to buy a bulb. I modified it, but it's just too much. It puts out too much wattage. Turns on, then turns right off. So I gotta get this special stupid little one in the morning. They sold me the wrong one. Anyway, long story short, I got some water. I got some ho-hos in case I won't be able to fall asleep. I got some chips, which I don't even want anymore. And I came here and I look back, and guess what I see? I see that my bed is still up, and my load is like 1.5 feet, you know, forward. I'm like, man, you know, what am I gonna do? You know, so the first thought that came to my mind is I'm gonna tear apart half this pallet, put it on the other small one in the back. And then after that bright idea, this actually started working and doing what it needs to be doing. And I remembered that I'm supposed to fit 2 pallets after I modified the bed again a little bit, moved it all the way forward as much as I could. I modified it that way I can fit 2 pallets before that full-size bed. So had to use some of those superpowers, move 1 pallet forward by hand all the way to the door, and then push that other one towards the other one. I did it, and it's just right there. It's tight enough, but you know, the bed did go down and I didn't have to do all that extra work. So guys, if you want to learn some more life hacks, you guys need to subscribe to Eagle Express channel here. That way I can pass on all my skills and all my knowledge to you guys, so you guys won't have to suffer. Anyways, good night to me. I'm gonna go try to fall asleep. I'm gonna go that way right there in the dark. I like to sleep in the dark. I don't like to sleep over here. Plus this this whole parking lot is not level, and I can't sleep on not level stuff. I mean, I'll sleep when I'm already, you know, if I've driven 24 hours nonstop, I'll sleep on anything and anywhere. Done it before. I slept on a bed that was like, you know, sideways pretty much. The load was insane in there, all kinds of crap. So I put it down, didn't even go down all the way, so I was sleeping sideways. But that time I drove like, oh, it was an insane amount of money, or miles. It was from Spokane all the way to Sioux Falls, I believe, South Dakota, somewhere around there, straight shot. And then just got there, and it was like only a couple hours I slept, and that was it. But the bed was literally sideways because couldn't put it down. The van was all full of crap. Load was too big. Good night to me. Don't switch the channel. Don't go anywhere. One blink and it'll be morning time, and I'll be unloading all this by hand. So I'll get my morning exercise before anybody else, probably before you guys. So I was thinking kind of like how it's made. I was thinking, how is this place designed? That they have a hospital? I mean, yeah, Bonners Ferry, it's a small town. But at the same time, this small town still has, you know, a decent amount of people. Plus all the recreational things people do here. All the fishing, all the hiking, all the skiing and all that. So, you know, there's everything here. It's kind of middle of nowhere, so... And there's some people that live here. I'm not sure how many thousand, maybe 10,000 people, maybe 20,000, maybe 10, not more than that. But there's the house right there. You see the porch light? There's a vehicle in the front, which is a police vehicle. 2 ambulances right there, you can see under the lights, and another police truck in the back, and a police vehicle in the front. So this is like their little hub. Maybe for this area of town. So if they're on call, they'll fly out, come get you, bring you back. There is a helicopter pad over there as well. So in case somebody needs to get flown in, they'll get flown into this hospital. I'm sure if somebody's flying in, that on-call doctor better be awake. Probably gonna haul his butt over here. Or maybe that's their car already here on call, sleeping at the hospital. Not sure how it works. I'm sure they do have it figured out, but just kind of wanted to point it out to you guys, that little town, and this is how it is. Meanwhile, it's so freaking hot that I'm airing things out. I don't feel like sleeping with AC, because if I fall asleep with AC, not my thing. Falling asleep with AC in 80 degrees. I really need to put a fan in here, like a max fan. The kind that would suck the warm air out. And what it does is it'll suck the warm air out, and the cold air is going to come through all the cracks, all the windows, and, you know, ventilate really good that way. That's what I need to get done, I believe. Well, our masks are almost gone, except for that stupid FedEx. They're the only idiots who wear them inside and outside and all that kind of stuff. So get my mask hanging there. Once again, good night for now. Talk to you guys in the morning. I told you guys morning will be for you in a flash. I'm gonna go try to unload. It did rain here half the night, and especially super hard in the morning. I'm gonna go see if anybody's there. Folks, I'm empty. I came to ring the doorbell. I should have had my camera in hand, you know, that way I could have, should have. It's just a little room in the hospital. There's really nothing to, you know, to look at. The police over here, geez, such a little town, but it gets policed. Here's another one. Gets policed so hard. Maybe that's why there's no crime and nothing happening. I slept with the door halfway open by side door, and then it got cold, and then I had to close all the windows and the door, and in the morning it started raining super hard. When it got bright out, around 4:15ish, gets bright out here, or sun starts coming up, I mean. So about 4:15, oh yeah, I thought it was hail. I had to look outside and see what's happening, because I'm not used to that noise. It was huge drops, huge. So once again, we made a customer happy, and I hope that broker's happy. We did our part. So anyways, I come to the door, I try to ring the doorbell. Halfway, as I'm pushing my button out, he's already opened the door and goes, "Hey, we're waiting for you." I'm like, "Hell, you know, I was hoping I was going to get unloaded last night." And he's like, "Yeah, everything's closed, kitchen's closed." Oh, he's like, "What time did you get here?" And I'm like, 9:10. And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's too late." He's like, he's like, "The kitchen closes around 9 o'clock. He's like, or 7. He's like, "If you would have been here before 7, then you might have been okay. You know, maybe somebody would have been here to help you unload or something." You know, when people set this up, this is a great example for a broker to watch this. When you and your customer set this up, it's really nice to have good contact information, a name, a phone number, and then a backup contact with a name and a phone number. That way, in case this ever happens again, we can at least, you know, get loaded. Hey, call the contact, see what they say. And I would have called, and they would have told me, "No, nobody's going to be here at 9:10." Because broker knew right away what's our ATA. He still pushed us to go there direct. Why? I'm not sure why. Why does this always happen? Because nobody cares. You want to make your customer happy, but then your customer's not happy with you because you're charging them all kinds of money in layover when you shouldn't be. When all this needs to get set up beforehand, and all this information needs to be known beforehand. Anyways, you know, I could teach all day long, but I'll teach for 1,000 years and it'll still be the same. I've learned this already over the years, that no matter what you do, no matter what you say, you know, if you got the slightest screw up, it's all your fault no matter what. And if you did everything good and you did a great job, nobody's going to even say thank you. So I just know internally I did my job. I brought it there. They're happy. He says they needed gloves real bad. They needed this real bad. Some other things he was naming they needed real bad. So great. I made somebody happy. They really needed that stuff. Doesn't happen often in expediting. Sometimes you bring it, they just throw it outside and leave it there for who knows how long, or they don't even expect you. Here, it was perfect. They were expecting. So guys, thank you for watching. God bless. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, and push that bell so that way you don't miss a new video. Check this out again. Look at this. How green it is. Last night it was already kind of dark when I was coming through here. But this, it's all super green. Look how beautiful it is. Nobody waters that grass down there. And with us, we have to water grass, otherwise it's not like that. God bless. Catch you guys in the next one.